Hello, good day, Nigerians, wherever you are across the nation of the world. Thank you for joining once again. Thank you for joining, watching this video. This is Michael Joseph going on Political Common Sense every Wednesday. We are here for this week. We're streaming on YouTube, on a few other social media, even on Twitter. Then on Facebook, on the 29th, we'll be back live. So for now, let's get to see some of the things that transpired within the week. Within the week, we've seen certain groups of through the Heritage Bank purchasing the presidential form from Mr. Jonathan, former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Jonathan Ebele Goodluck Jonathan, and he graciously rejecting that call because it has to be a call from the generality of the people, especially from the south, and a lot of us in the south do not want him to go back there because that would be selling out the south on a one-term ticket, which I believe that's the antics of our brothers from the north, that Jonathan has to just contest for, to contest and win for just a term, which is 4 years, while any other person from the south will go in there for the number 8 years, because there's not our northern brothers have really gotten their 8-year term through the Buhari administration. So it would be wrong. It would be Jonathan selling us out for him to even accept to be to contest for president, even if he wins out just for a term, and that will be selling us out. We totally reject that. The youths and the Niger Delta obviously rejects his ambition to be the president if he even wants it. But we want to appreciate him for rejecting that offer, and I believe that he will reject it to the end. That is not one of the works where you say you don't need a thing, then you turn around to go for it. Now we go get to Akwa State, where we will begin to talk about Governor Udo Imran. We've been saying that Governor Imran is the best man to become the president of this country because he has what it takes. He has the quality. He has delivered in Akwa State. What he has done in Akwa State can be duplicated in the Nigerian project. So we call on Nigerians across board, from the north, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, wherever, central, wherever you are in Nigeria. Let's look at the man, Governor Udo Imran. He has what it takes. He has the grace, the political will to be able to move this country financially, development wise, economic wise, to where we ought to be. And of course, you heard him say before that it takes those who have financial intelligence, understand the language of money and the language of the economy, that can take Nigeria to where it ought to be. And within the week, we've also heard him saying something like this country really needs God's intervention, because if God does not intervene in the affairs of this country for now, especially that concern 2023, it's going to be a very sad situation for us. And well, let's us join hands together. All Christians across the world, let's begin to join hands together. All Muslims, wherever you are, you know you can pray, because prayer is not limited to whatever religion or region you are. It's something, is the innate calling of every human being, that we're saying, look, let's call upon God, Allah, whatever your God is called. Let Nigeria be blessed enough with a kind of leader that will be able to take us from where we are to where we ought to be, because God actually gives to people the kind of leader that deserve. And I believe that at this point in time, which is not about the big names, we need a technocratic man that has solved results in terms of industrialization, in terms of awakening the working spirit and the youths of Akwa State. He can do it in the Nigerian project. So I give one to you once again, Mr. Udom Emmanuel, for the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come 2023. Let's all delegates, especially in the PDP platform, make the right decisions and focus on Governor Emmanuel as the next president of this country. Then we move straight. This is going to be a short video to Pastor Umar Basi Eno as the next governor of this state. We've been saying this over the years, and we call on the delegates to do the needful and vote in Pastor Basi Umar Eno as the next governor of Akwa State. And of course, right, Umar Nyekan Basi, the entrepreneur, the philanthropist, the youth empowerment focused Speaker of the Akwa State to move to become the senator of this Uyo Central District. He has done much already. His trajectory in the Right Romanega Ambassador Youth Empowerment Program has set him apart more than beyond his equals. Nobody is seeing his break life. Any urban that consulting for that seat knows that he has what it takes, and that the youths, the delegates, everyone needs it. So we call upon the delegates to do this, to vote for this gentleman. Or you see on the screen there behind me there. Now, of course, in the course of the week, we've seen some people talking about that, trying to come against, saying godfatherism, saying that trying to fight whatever they don't seem to understand. I want to let you understand that the delegates are actually the godfathers of whatever internal democracy is coming on. So for you to say godfather means you are saying that delegates should not be able to make their choices. Then we move on to the J3, the Kanodofia and Oba on their petitions, their protests in the just concluded Congress in Akwa Ibom State. And we've got to find out that we've got to understand even from the Mandate Eyes Group, a media group, and the Youth Central Professional Media Group, they have all come out to debunk such petitions, claiming that those G3 were not really prepared for the Congress, because if they were prepared for the Congress, they would have gone ahead to be in their different wards to participate in the Congress, but a lot of them were not there in their wards. Like the Oba, it was noticed in Ibiono 1 or so that it was not there, and the returning officer, Mr. Konisian, really noted that he was not there. A lot of people were asking where is Oba, why was he not there in his ward to come to also contest to be part of the Congress in his ward. And a lot of them were not there, but they went out to seek petition. That's not the way it's supposed to be, because the governorship is only for one, and delegates are the godfathers, are the ones who are going to elect who going to fly the party ticket. So we encourage people to follow due processes and not just going around writing protests here and there. So in a nutshell, this is Michael Joseph Okon. Every Wednesday on Political Common Sense. Let's remind that from the 29th of May, we'll be back live on Facebook. So for now, please tune in on to while watching us on YouTube. Click the subscribe button, subscription button, and subscribe, so that every time we come out on YouTube, you'll be there. Then if you're not, if you're on our Twitter handle, you can get it to Michael_Okon. The Michael is spelled with E before A. Then follow me up there for more updates. So I want to appreciate every one of us. Akwa Ibom is a peaceful state. Let's keep on pushing for the peace that we are enjoying now. Let's be able to propagate the goodwill that Governor Rima has in the Akwa Ibom State to the Nigerian project, the peace he has put in place, the industries he has built, the completion agendas he has at hand, the maintain peace movement. We want this peace to be able to move across to Nigeria, every other state across Nigeria. Let us be able to have a wonderful leader like Governor Rima, because as he has said, if God does not intervene now in the Nigerian project, it's going to be a big pity for all of us. So once again, brothers and sisters, in this short video, I want to introduce to you once again the man that fits to be the president of this country, Mr. Udom Gary Emmanuel, and the next governor of our dear state, Pastor Basi Umoino, and right on Yankan Basi as the senator representing you, Senator Dissident. Down here to Urana, in the course of the week, we have seen, of course, yesterday also we were at in Biakong, where we like to raise our dear brother, Dr. Francis the Don, and we commiserate with the wife and family, Dr. Mrs. Francis Itoro Francis Etem, and wish her the best that God can wish them, and wish that God will console them in this time of their loss, and compensate for them what man cannot do for them. May God be able to do for this family, and we appreciate them so much for what they've done so far. We want to thank the Uran community, even as Engineer J.B.F. Young has been elected as a national representative for from Uran here. We appreciate the processes that are going on to appreciate our leaders and everyone. I said that Uran is one, Uran is united. We call on the delegates to make the right decisions as we go to the polls within the next few days. Let there be peace. And I want to say, call this to the youths of Akwa Ibom State. Do not allow anyone to put guns in your hands or cause you to participate in any diabolical means that could, at the end of the day, destroy your life while the politician moves ahead to enjoy life with his family and his children. If anyone wants you to go and kill anybody or put guns in your hand, let him go and do it, or send his sons or daughters. Don't be a victim of political gimmicks. I want to thank every one of us for joining in. Let's tune in every Wednesday for Political Common Sense with Michael Joseph Okon on YouTube, Twitter, and even Facebook. But Facebook Live will really come up on the 29th of May. Thank you very much, every one of you are subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We're talking politics and politics for the season. As we move on from the political season, we'll be able to talk about other things that will be able to help us financially to build as a body. Anyone, if you do not shy away from participating in politics, because we need to be able to choose the kind of leaders who will be able to lead us. So go and get your voters card, go and get ready, get involved, so that the kind of people that we need will be able to lead us, because it is politics is not actually a dirty game. It is those who play that are dirty. So we will put in the right people with the right minds, we ought to have a successful society that makes lives beautiful for us. So thank you once again for joining. It's going to be a very short one, and we'll take it for today, a brief one. So to always join us, don't forget to click the link on our YouTube channel, and don't forget to make the right choice. Don't forget to say the right thing concerning Akwa Ibom State. Do not be part of those who seek to destroy the good things we are having in this state. For this state is blessed with great leadership. And certainly you know that the reason why we are suffering in Nigeria is because of poor leadership. We've seen even a central banker, the governor of central bank, staying as a governor of central bank and purchasing the son to become the president in APC. What a shame. What a failure. What a failure. What a delusion. What disappointment. Our own money. You are supposed to sit down there and be apolitical as central bank as governor, and you went ahead to use our money because you consider our money as why you're still in public space. No matter the laws you're trying to do about it. So it is a very shameful thing for us as Nigerians to sit down and watching wicked people seeking to lead us again. We cannot be continued to become docile citizens of this great country. I want to call on Nigerians to wake up and take the right decision. We have seen the course of we've seen that the schools are still on strike. What a heartless government we have in APC. What a heartless Buhari administration. Students are still at home and you're talking about and going for elections. And look at how much you're spending to even buy the forms. The money, I think the money you're using to purchase those forms could even be part of those you can use to settle the striking ASU workers. So it is a sad situation that we are in this country, a heartless situation that we are in this country. And I want to call upon all Nigerians. I want to call on ASU. So it's not the time to let down your guards. Let the right thing be done in this country. For now, we need the right thing to be done by the leadership of this country. But I doubt that they will do because they are already heartless. They do not care for the people. That's what I'm telling you. Look, they have a man. We have a man in Akwa Ibom State who cares for the people. I was saying, let's put this man on the saddle of this greater to deliver what has to be delivered for this nation. Let's make the right choices. Let's leave religion, let's leave region, let's leave ethnicity aside and put the man that has produced results before over the time. Another aspect I want us to really pay attention in the course of this presidency is not just saying, oh, let's go, my region has not been given this, my region has not been given that. No, let's not just focus on that only, and let's not just because people are let's just hand over president because of militancy of the people who are killing people. We saw in the news some soldiers being gruesomely murdered by certain people because of whatever reason they are. A lovely couple going to get married and they were bastardly in such cannibal lifestyle. This is not the culture of the Nigerian community that we grew up to. It was being a peaceful thing, but it has happened in the north. It's happening now in the south. It's a very shameful thing, and we need a governor, a president that can be all inclusive. The governor that can give people, the Nigerian people, a sense of belonging. Because whatever we are suffering in Nigeria today is because of this sense of it's their Nigeria, not our Nigeria. That is why we are seeing the way it is. It is their zoo, not our Biafra. No, that is not the way it's supposed to be. We are supposed to have a country where people understand that this is mine. I belong here. I'm a Nigerian. I don't want to run out of this country because of leadership failure. So let's make the right decisions today. Let's vote in a man like Governor Udom Gabriel Emmanuel and Mr. Udom as the next president of this country. And I'm calling on the PDP delegates across the nation, Nigeria, across the states, of those who have the capacity to vote. Take the right decisions now. Take the right decisions, and so that what we are enjoying in Akwa Ibom State, we can be able to duplicate it in the multipliers effect in the Nigerian project. And there's not much to say, but I believe that my people say that a word is enough for the wise. It's not about the rhetoric, it's not about the saying and it, but it is about the delivery of results, which this man has been able to deliver in Akwa Ibom State without noise. He has been able to deliver without noise. The syringe right, the Ibom Air, which has been our signature project, because the Nigerian government has not been able to have a single fleet, an airline to be able to fly the Nigerian flag across the nation or community of nations. But Akwa Ibom State has done it, and we can do more. And this thing generates enough revenue so that we're able to employ youths. We have the King's Flour Mill, we have the Syringe Factory, we have the cocoa plantation, we have the rice mills, we have the rice plantation. What has government not done? And the mentality of an average Akwa Ibom youth is that of waking up to become an employer of labor based on the philosophies of the local philosophy of Governor Emmanuel. And I believe that we will apply this same strategy in the Nigerian project, we should be able to succeed a great deal. So I'm calling on Nigerians. Let's wake up. Let's make the right decisions this time. Let's do the right thing. Let's make the right choices, and we will not regret it. Thank you very much for joining. My name is Michael Joseph on Political Common Sense for this week. You're going to just subscribe to it on YouTube and Twitter. Then from the 29th, we're back on Facebook for our live feeds. Thank you very much for always joining us. May God bless Nigeria. God bless Akwabon State. God bless your entire district. God bless around the government area. And may God, I want to also congratulate in this now. I'm very confident that Pastor Basu Man is the next governor of this state. Rado Manek Basi, the next senator of your central district. And I pray Nigerians will come and receive sense and make government the next president of this country. Thank you very much for joining. See you next time, next Wednesday. Except something comes up for us, if you to come to you again to debrief us. Thank you very much, and God bless. Have a great week ahead.